In this episode, I'm going to be building the exhaust. I'm starting with a couple bends to go from the header to the muffler. And then for the muffler itself, I'll be cutting up this stainless sheet metal. And I got some perforated steel to go inside. And I've got a stock flange that I'll be using to hold it on. So I'm going to get started with the muffler first and then work my way forward to the header. To make the cones for the muffler, basically what I'm doing is cutting out a piece of cardboard for the diameter I want it to start, and then the diameter I want it to end. And then I cut out a piece for the length that I want it, which would be this piece back here. And then I'm cutting out a piece for the angle that I want. So this will be the basic shape of the cone. And then what you do is you put it on the sheet metal, and then I'll roll it. And I'll trace the outside edges, and then I'll cut that out. And when I bend that into a circle, it'll end up being this exact shape. So I'm going to do that for all the cones. This is the first one from the exhaust to the beginning of the muffler, and then there'll be a few other ones after that. So here's the shape of that cone after it's drawn out. Now I'm just going to get it cut out. This is the flat shape for the cone cut out. Now I'm just going to bend this around a piece of tubing to get the final shape. Here's the first cone after I bent it. Obviously there are more accurate ways to do that, but I'm using the tools that I have. After I tack it together, I can come back in and round out a few of the flat spots, but it matches the cardboard piece pretty accurately, so I'm going to go ahead and tack it together. I'm getting ready to tack the muffler together. It's about a 4-inch diameter. So I'm going to get that tacked together. So here are all my templates for the muffler in cardboard. And here it is in stainless steel. I went ahead and cut it out and tacked all the pieces together. So now I just need to tack all of these together and finalize the position of the muffler. Then I can move forward to the header. So I've got the muffler in with the motorcycle sitting at full bump to make sure I have clearance between the muffler and the wheel. And we've got plenty of space right now. So I'm gonna tack that together how it is. Then I can move forward on the header to connect to the muffler. So for the header, I'm starting with this bend, which is pretty close to what I want. I just need to cut the front of it shorter so I can fit in behind the front tire. And then I can move on to connecting it to the muffler. For the header, I've got to make a flange that goes into the head. I'm just going to double up the tube and weld it in. So here's the flange I made after it's welded up and ground down. Now I can move on to connecting this to the muffler. So that's going to be it for this video. I got the exhaust figured out and all tacked together, and I'll finish welding that up later on. So thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments below.